time to talk about the latest update, which is Bundles of Bravery. Does it set a good tone for the new drops, or is it utter shambles? Let's talk about it. So we're going to start off with the pattern of this update. It seems to be things that should have been in the game about 4 years ago. Yes, we finally have hardcore in the bundle, but personally I think it's a bit of a strange start for the drops because it just sets a bit of a bad tone. Here's stuff that you should have had about 4 years ago and you're just gonna accept it. I mean, for the bundles case, we've literally had 2 CM Punk returns since it was announced. And if you're a wrestling fan, you know how fucking ridiculous that is. I mean, if we're looking at development time, on average, it's probably taken them 4 Never updates worth of time to figure out how the hell this thing's gonna work. So I'm gonna judge it on something that's taken 4 years to develop, because I think that's the only appropriate way to look at this feature. Well, is it worth the 4-year wait? Well, of course not. Of course it is absolutely not. I mean, we've literally had 5 major updates since this thing was announced, so of course on a time scale this thing is not gonna be worth it. But let's actually look at it for a quick minute. Does the bundle actually serve a purpose, and does it have a place in the game? Of course it does. It has a place in the game at the very beginning, before you are able to acquire a shulker box, which is a great thing because the minute you go caving as you start a new world, your inventory gets full of shit and it's just really annoying, but a bundle solves that issue. My only negative, it's a massive negative, is that it doesn't hold tools. It is really annoying that it doesn't do this. Why does one tool count as 64 items? I mean, one major reason for there being an inventory issue in the first place is the amount of tools that are in the game. I mean, if you want each type of tool, so Fortune, Silk Touch, Density, Smite, I could genuinely go on and on forever. I mean, look at my inventory, it's an absolute complete mess because I have practically 2 of each tool. Yes, that is overkill, but seriously, if you're going to have all these enchantments, make it so there's a solution, and the bundle could have been a solution, but no, apparently not. Now for the second feature of this update, hardcore. And I mean, this is a 13-year-old game mode, so it doesn't have to say much on it because it's been around for 13 years, and nearly everyone knows what it does. It's just a Minecraft world, but you can't die. Wow. They have added more improvements to it, not only just adding it to Bedrock, you can now play it on realms as well. I mean, that's just a disaster waiting to happen. Your mate knows where you fucking left the realm, and he's just gonna dig a hole down to Bedrock, you're gonna spawn in, and you're gonna die. Yeah, that sounds about right. To be fair, having it on a realm kind of defeats the purpose of hardcore, because you don't even have to make copies of it, right? Realms literally backs it up every half an hour. So if you die, you could just go back up on the backup. So, hardcore on Realms is pointless. But I'm interested to hear your opinion on Bundles of Bravery. So comment down your opinion on it. But if you enjoyed this video, leave a like. And if you enjoyed this form of content, consider subscribing. But thank you for watching, and goodbye.